Hi there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining the Soul Practice and Alignment program. It's such an honor to be going through this program with you and sharing what I've learned over the last, I guess, my whole lifetime, and most impactfully the last 10 years. So each week I will be sharing some workbooks. You'll get some written text that will come through to your email address and be in the virtual classroom. You'll also have some practices and some homework that you need to do. And as I mentioned in the email, what you get out of this course is as much as you put into it. So if you start with the practices and really be present to this course, you will notice massive shifts. And that you'll be able to recognize within your body when you are out of alignment and what's going on for you energetically. So to start off with, we're going to look at our environment first, and this is because we're going to create that sacred space and that sacred vessel for us to work with over the next 6 weeks. So as you've seen from the email, what I need you to focus on this week is making your environment as clean and clear and as supportive as possible. So everything that is in your home, every object, absolutely everything that's on this planet at this moment and beyond this planet is energy and emits a frequency. So how energy works is energy travels on a spectrum of speed. So the more denser and slower moving energetic things, like a pen or like my body or this book, they travel at a slower speed. That's why your eyes can see them. So things like electromagnetic fields, radio signals, microwave signals, our emotions and thoughts, they're all traveling at a much faster speed, and that's why we can't see them. Or you can train yourself to see them. Some people that are quite skilled will be able to tap into their inner eye or inner seeing, or third eye as some people call it, and be able to view that and do that with meditation as well. So we need to be, because everything is emitting a frequency at every moment, that can have an effect on our auric field. So everything has a field, an energetic field around it. And we're going to go into that in a lot more detail in the coming weeks. So everything that's in your physical environment is emitting frequency, and you're picking up on it, and you can absorb that frequency as well. So this week, what we're going to do is we're going to go through our home and do the soul practice, which is if you don't love it, get rid of it. So what you're going to do is literally go and pick up every item, like this pen, and just like feel, do I love it? And then if you'll hear in a like no, then you're going to get rid of it. Do I love it? Is it useful to me? And that's probably an important thing, because I don't necessarily love this pen, but it is useful to me, so I am going to keep the pen. So go through your wardrobe, focus on one room each day. Just one room. Just don't make it too hard on yourself. I know for Queenslanders, we've got a long weekend, so this is a perfect opportunity to do this. So go through those items of clothing. They're emitting a frequency, and there is some prophets or experts that say that clothing, when you don't wear it and it just hangs in your wardrobe, is actually draining some energy from you. It's pulling energy from you because it's stagnant. It's not moving, and it's connected to you. So if you don't love it, up-level it, recreate it, revamp it, or give it away or sell it. Yeah, do this. This one is, I know it's a bit of a big job, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. You will probably have a lot of emotions and different things that'll pop up for you as you're releasing, as you're stirring up all the energy in your home, which is going to be great, which is perfect for the next exercise. There is another little YouTube video that I connected you guys with, which is all about smudging. So what you're going to do, I've got some here, is get some sage. It can be any kind of sage. I've got the white sage. It doesn't necessarily have to be this kind of sage. And you're going to light that up, get it smoking, and then go to every corner, shut all your windows in, all your doors, and smoke. Really get the smoke going in every room. And what this does, it's actually been scientifically proven that sage and the smoke that's from sage can actually have an antibacterial effect. So it is clearing out negative energy from a scientific point of view as well. So I really, really enjoy the smell of this. It can be a little, some people might find it like really strong to begin with, but then you start to really enjoy it. You can inhale it. It isn't harmful for you. It is perfect. So close up your whole home, like get all the sage going with intention. So set the intention that you're going to create a space where you feel calm and you feel centered, and it evokes happiness and love and joy and connection with loved ones. Whatever intention you want to have as you're going through the home and saging it, it's such a beautiful practice. And you'll probably find as you become more sensitive, you'll start to pick up and sense when you need to sage it again. So it's especially good for people that families that are going through major emotional things. Like I know my family have recently gone through it, so clearing that emotion can linger. The energy of that emotion can linger in your home. So if you've just had like an argument or some traumas happened within your home, or a physical accident where you've hurt your body, yeah, it's a great time to go and sage. So the other practice that we will be doing after you've done that, and you can do on a daily basis, is looking at like your physical auric. You can put sage all around your body as well, but a really simple practice that you can do to clear energy from your auric field is to have a mindful shower. And so what that means is, again, just setting attention that all the energies that doesn't serve your highest good and will washes away. And so when you're going into the shower, just become really present. And by that I mean just take a nice deep breath in through your nose, then out through your mouth, and do this 3 times until you feel calm. And then just imagine connecting in with your heart space and feeling into the center of your chest. And just, you might feel, I know when I connect in with this space, I just feel like it's like, whew, everything kind of drops, everything gets a little bit calmer. This is because you are connecting to yourself and your soul, and so just let that happen. And then step into the shower and just imagine, notice the drops of water falling on your skin, notice the space between each drop of water, and just set the intention that with every drop of water that falls on your body, it washes away anything that doesn't serve your highest good and will, washes away down the drain, and transcend it into a higher frequency. So those 3 practices are going to be so helpful for you this week in preparing for the course and creating a really good environment. Another area that we really need to look at is what energy we are putting into our body. And by that I mean, what food are you consuming? Because everything carries a frequency. So with your food, say for example, even your vegetables, you're purchasing some vegetables, somebody that's handling your vegetables is having like something going on in their life, and they're quite emotional, and they have a lot of sadness, and they touch your vegetables, that their energy can transfer to the vegetables energy. So it's important that we kind of clear, so you can set the same intention as with the mindful shower when you're washing your veggies, that you're washing away any of those, any of lower vibrational energies. Intention is everything, and I'll teach you more about clearing things later in the course. But have a real focus on what you're eating. Have a real focus on the journey of that food, like animal products, like what kind of experience has the animal had before you are eating it, because you are absorbing that food. So I highly recommend for this course that you try to have a plant-based diet. Plant-based food has a higher frequency, so it's going to elevate your frequency. When you're eating meat or dairy, it has a lower vibration, and it can be heavy in your body. So I'm not trying to convert everyone to be vegetarian or vegan. I'm just wanting you to have this experience where you can become aware of how different things energetically affect you. And this too is like with the consumption of any mind-altering substances like alcohol and coffee and any kind of drugs. Like let's just come home to who you are without anything external affecting you unnecessarily. So like cut all that stuff out just for this 6 weeks, or at the very least dramatically decrease it. I really want you to have a full awareness of what it feels like just to be you, just in your energy. Yeah, that will be amazing for you, and I'm going to do it with you guys. So everything that I'm sharing with you, I'm journeying with you as well. So I'm going to choose to not have alcohol for 6 weeks, and to not drink coffee for 6 weeks, and to be very focused and very aware of what I'm consuming and putting in my body, and how I'm moving my body as well. There is a breathing exercise that I did share within the email that I sent out. So it's from Dan Brule. He's quite famous for his breath work, and so some of you may have heard about him. And so this is just starting off very simply by just breathing in up to the count of 5, and then exhaling to the count of 5, and just becoming aware of how you breathe. Are you just breathing shallowly into your lungs, or just making it to the bottom of your lungs, or are you breathing quite deeply into your belly? The ultimate goal is to breathe quite deeply into your belly and fill yourself up with the full lungs of oxygen, and breathing in. That's breathing in the life force energy from the earth that Mother Earth provides for us. That's breathing in, like it's elevating our frequency by breathing in that amazing energy, and exhaling and just letting go of all the toxins. So being aware of how you do this, how do you breathe. So the practices are just waking up in the morning, and for the 5 minutes, breathing in through your nose for the count of 5, and then out through your nose or your mouth for the count of 5. You can do this with your eyes open, or you can do it in a meditative state if you choose, and try to bring this focus into your daily routine by maybe doing it just before lunch and maybe just before dinner for 5 minutes. You can do this while you're driving. You can do this at traffic lights, just to take that moment, because you don't need to close your eyes. You're just focused on your breath. You're focused on breathing in the life force energy into your body. Like I mentioned in the email, I would love to hear your questions. I'd love to, if you've got anything that's coming up for you emotionally, let me know about it. Let's connect with each other in the Facebook community as well as in the classroom. Yeah, interaction really supports your learning, and it like just connecting with others is going to be very supportive of this whole 6 weeks for you. So there's so much love to you guys. Like I said, it's an honor to be here with you. So have a magical week. We will be videoing again next Wednesday at 5. Take care. Bye.